Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Summerson Clothing. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, and also share for others to benefit from this video. Today, we are going to learn how to make a very simple design. I call it the knot design. The knot design, as you are seeing on the screen, this is the design that we are going to learn today. So now let us get into the video. So now let us move on to the video. I'm going to use this blue black fabric as the base on which that I'm going to arrange the knots that I will be creating, and I'm going to place it at this part of the cloth according to the design that I want. The next thing I'm going to do is this is the fabric that I'll be using to create the knots. Yeah, this is the fabric that I'll be using to create the knot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it just like this. So after folding it, I'm going to sew along, or I'm going to sew it. After sewing it, then I will just cut them into pieces, tie the knots, and arrange them on it according to how I want the design to be. And also I'm going to tape the edge of the blue black fabric. So with that one too, this is the fabric that I'll be using for the taping of the edge of the blue black fabric. I didn't cut it in bias, but I just cut it in the straight forward. So with that one too, I'll be folding it. After folding, I'm going to apply my hemming stiff in between it and also use it to tape the edge of the blue black fabric very nice. I'm going to do same for the two sides. So now let's get into the sewing of the fabric that I'll be using for the tape. And as I said earlier on, I'm going to fold it. After folding it just like this, then I will start the stitching. I'm going to sew it at the edge of it. So after sewing, I'm going to cut them into pieces. I'm going to use 5 inches. According to the design that I'm working with, I'm going to use 5 inches. So I'm going to cut them into pieces, and then the measurement that I'll be using is 5 inches. So now I'm done with the cutting. So it is these pieces that I'll be using for the knots. So this is how the knot is being tied. Just as simple as you are tying a normal knot. So this is how it is being done. So at the end of the day, you just stretch it a little bit. Yeah, to get the knot. So this is how the knot is. So we are going to do same for the rest of the pieces that we have. So now we are done with the tying of the knot, and this is how the outcome is going to be. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold the fabric that I'll be using for the taping of the blue black fabric. So I'm going to just fold it this way. Just watch the video carefully and watch how the folding is being. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the two sides to touch the middle line. After that, I'll just add my hemming stiff in between them as we are So after that, I'm going to place the blue black fabric that I'll be arranging the knots on the fabric. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hemming stiff beneath it so that when I'm sewing the piping along, it will be very simple and very easier for me. So this is how I'm going to do. I'm going to place the hemming stiff under it. After that, I'm going to press or I'm going to iron it. So after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the fabric that I'll be using for the piping along it. As I'm doing for this side, I will do the same thing at the other side. So please watch the video carefully. After that, I'm going to arrange the knot that I have created on the blue black fabric. And the arrangement depends on how you want the design to be. You can do it in pairs, you leave allowance, then do it in pairs as I'm doing it. And also you can choose to leave some spaces in between them depending on how you want the arrangement to be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now arrange it according to the arrangement that I want it to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an interval of 4 inches for the markings because I want the interval from one to the other to be the same. So I'm going to use 4 inches for the markings of the interval. So after arranging them now, let us move on to the stitching of the knots and also the fabric for the piping together. So now let us move on to the stitching of the knots. Now I take the fabric that we'll be using for the piping and just open it just like this. So what we are going to do is we are going to place one side under it and also the other side on the blue black fabric as I am doing right now. So please watch how it is being done. So after placing it, you just put the knots at the first measurements or at the first marking that you did for the interval. I use 4 inches interval. So whenever you get to where you marked, you just place the knots there. So this is how the sewing is being done. So when I get there, I just put the knots under it, then I stitch over it. So I'm going to do same for all the knots that I have created till I get to the final point. So I'm going to do the same thing at the other side. As I did at the other side, I'm going to do the same thing at the other side too. So please, this is how our final work is going to look like. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Samuel Clothing, and also share for others to benefit from this video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.